Psychic Screen by Ryan DaWalt. And what are these called? These wall-mounted sculptures?
I consider them to just be part of the whole environment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's part of this piece called Psychic Screen. I went through a lot of different titles in my head before I landed on that one. I was thinking about it sort of, because these panels are based on micro zooms of LCD screens. And it's one screenshot put through a bunch of processes and repeated over and over, and then mirrored. So 6 times one way, 6 times the other way. They can be configured in different arrangements, but I chose this sort of like this wave pattern. It's just thinking about transmission and waves and oscillations of magnetic oscillations and phosphorescent oscillations, atomic oscillations. When it's darker, the green turns black, so I was kind of interested in that, like creating black with green and affecting it with light. But also there's the phosphorescing pigments that are affected by the ultraviolet light and activate those. The sculptures are all hand soldered, and all the fittings have been painted white, and then they've been coated with latex. So it's a way of kind of making the grid very body-like, but it's also based on this Marshall McLuhan quote about how our technologies are an extension of our spines and our central nervous system.
And these are quite literally plugged in to the grid, the electric grid, the circuitry that's flowing through this building, through this architecture. They're literally installed or plugged in.
These are helping illuminate this larger environment. The LEDs are within the range of like 395 to 400 nm, which just basically means it's on the higher end of ultraviolet. It has a smaller oscillation pitch, so it's actually activating the phosphorescent pigments a lot more than commercial products would. The title of the show is "The Medium is the Message." This work is coming out of interpreting Marshall McLuhan's work. It was already a part of something I was thinking about, but this show really brought out his ideas in my work.